figured I would come down, do a little walkthrough since I'm proud of my work. So I mowed a path through here. I mowed a path down that way. So we're gonna walk perimeter as much as we can because I am in flip-flops. It's starting to rain and some spots down here are really wet and muddy and I don't feel like walking through it. I don't like wet feet. When I was a kid, I used to run around barefoot all the time. You couldn't find me in shoes. It was to the point where I actually slept over at one of our Mennonite friends, and one of the boys and I were out running through the field, and I must have stepped on a piece of metal or something. But I actually had a red line going up my leg, and my parents had to dig the piece of metal out of my foot because I was getting blood poisoning. So, yeah, this is what I've been up to the weekend. So mowed all these different little spots and paths. So I gotta come down here with the cutters. Trim this out a little better because I want to come right off of that, and I want to come down. So pretty much from that point down. I hope that wasn't poison all over my leg. Through here. There's going to be pallets through here because we have a big problem with the deer. They always like to lay in this field, and I don't feel like having them rip my fence down. So I'm going to use pallets along the back side. Ooh, I hear thunder. Woo woo. Look at some of these trees. So I ran the lines already. I put the stakes in. So yeah. Cut all of this. I don't know if people are familiar with what skunk cabbage is. But yeah, that stuff's gross. Like, gross. I hit that with the thrasher and it just like exploded onto me, and I'm like, yeah, I smell like I've been sprayed by a skunk. So that wasn't too thrilling. But put the stakes in. Like I said, I put the wire up. That's not at the right spot. Whoop. Let go. Okay. Yeah, I mowed all of this with that little mower. And then I came around and I mowed a path around our jungle of a pond. All these reeds are horrible. So I'm hoping maybe the pigs or goats will get in here and, hopefully eat some of these reeds. Run, Buttons, run! Look at her trucking. They already got fed. Yeah, this is our pond. I mean, it used to be full. Now, for some reason, it doesn't really hold water. It doesn't fill up. Like, everything else around it is just a swamp. One big swamp. And I don't know I don't know. Maybe we had weasels at one point that, hit into the springs that would drain the water. But yeah. Oh, there's a froggy. Oh, he's a pretty big one. We get some bullfrogs in here. Like tons and tons of tadpoles. Tons. In 2018, I think it was, we had